Okay, we're headed down the hill now to our favorite lunch place, Elvira's.
Yeah. And when we get down there, we're going to tell you about our dinner last night with Andres. So let's go. Okay, here we are at Elvira's. We're having our lunch. Now let me show you. I'm going to stop this and turn the camera around and show you our lunch. So last night, we had a really interesting experience, a wonderful experience, and an honor. Our regular cab driver, Andres, invited us to dinner at his house here in ZVlogs, and his wife, Reina, fixed pollo de naranjo, which was delicious. Now I'm going to hand the phone to Bob now, and he'll continue the story.
Sup? So, Andres picked us up at La Casa que Ve al Mar and drove us to his house, which is in El Centro, the downtown area of Zihuatanejo. He and Reina have lived there for over 20 years now. And they have two kids, Diana, who's 26, and Andres, who's 24. And they all live together in this house. Andres recently got married to a girl from northern Mexico where he was working, and they're all living in that house now, although Andres now has the top floor. On the way there, Andres said, we're going to make a few stops. So we stopped and he got some fresh tortillas, handmade tortillas, go figure, and a bottle of Fresca. And we thought, great. We didn't want to drink with Andres because we didn't know what his take on drinking was, although he's taken us a lot of places where we get a lot drunker than this. So then we parked and walked in, and I'll let Jack continue it from here.
And they have a beautiful home. It's, you walk in, it's a courtyard through an iron gate. And to the right is Reina's beauty shop. And she runs a beauty shop from home. Then across the courtyard is the entrance to their living room and kitchen combination with some stairs going up. So we sat on the in the living room, beautiful living room, couches and that, and talked with Andres, and Reina was making dinner. Andres showed us lots of pictures of his family. We had a marvelous time talking, and then dinner was served. And I'll let Bob tell you more about the dinner.
One of the things that Andres bought on the way home was Fresca. Now, some of you may remember Fresca from the 70s. I drank a lot of Fresca before I discovered alcohol. And so we got to his house, and he gave us each a glass of Fresca. I was relieved because I didn't want to have alcohol, because I don't know what kind of thing was going on. Well, it turns out that he belongs to a religion that doesn't drink. So, problem solved. We talked to Andres for a few minutes, and then we went and sat at the table, and Reina brought the dinner already on our plates. Orange chicken, carrots, and spaghetti.
Yeah, which was not Chinese orange chicken.
No, and Jack reminded me, not Chinese orange chicken, but Mexican orange chicken. And spaghetti. Spaghetti? Italian? So we talked and ate, and it was delicious and very, I'm not sure quite how to express this.
It was a fusion type meal.
It was a fusion type meal. But the important thing I wanted to get across was it was so relaxed and easy. Although we were both uptight because we didn't know how to behave.
Well, we don't usually know how to behave.
Don't listen to him. I hope this didn't come across. He's so drunk now. So then they asked, "Una más? Pollo?" And Jack said yes, and I said no. And Andres said, "Oh, that's why you're so skinny."
Yeah.
Bless him. Here's Jack for some more.
And he obviously didn't say anything about me. But a good time was had by all, and it was such an honor for us to be invited to Andres' home. We've used him. Let me get together with Bob now. We've used, Andres has been our driver for every trip.
Every trip. We met him in 97 when he first came here.
No, 2007.
2007. 97, 2007. Wait till I finish 2 margaritas. And we connected immediately with him.
Mm-hmm.
He is the most open, friendly, and he's really interested in information, which both Jack and I are. And so he loves to speak to us in Spanish and have us try to figure out what he's saying.
And Bob does well, but he laughs because when I mangle Spanish, which is just about everything.
No, Jack does much better than he will admit.
Well, I'm going back to Rosetta Stone.
He doesn't
when we get
speak
home.
it well, but he understands a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's important. We had a great time, and then he brought us home, and we sat on the balcony and drank.
Yeah. Now, tonight, we are taking our friend Judith Whitehead, who lives in Ixtapa, and she has a business here in Zihuatanejo called Paradise Properties. And she manages commercial real estate here, especially condos for visitors and Mexicanos as well. And she is associated, of course, with our host, Jack Bittner, and his partner, Jim. And we have had dinner with her once before, last time, when she took us to a place called El Suspiro, which is on the other, up above Playa Las Gatas. So tonight we are taking her to a place we've never been to before here, called Caucan. It's 2 words, K-A-U, space K-A-N. So we'll be reporting on that mañana. So this is Jack and Bob signing off to finish our first margarita. Then maybe have another one, struggle up the hill.
At least one more.
At least one more. And go swimming, and then get ready for our dinner. So, hasta mañana.